My advice for anyone joining the restoration industry is success isn't overnight. It's about getting better a little bit each day and being open to the constant change that comes with this industry.
The advice I have for people coming into this industry is always keep your eyes and ears open. You never know when you're going to learn something new, and you always need to make sure that you're on top of the latest and greatest things that are coming out in this industry, because this industry always changes. It's never the same.
The best advice that I could give to growing young professionals in this industry is know your work matters. You will make an impact in someone's lives. Gain as much knowledge as possible because knowledge builds awareness. Awareness builds confidence. Confidence builds trust. Trust builds relationships, and relationships builds partners. Learn from every single person around you. Absorb as much information as possible. Listen and listen again.
All right, if you're a young professional looking for advice, I have two things for you. One, work hard. Show up, be on time, stay late, do what others are unwilling to do. Working hard is a universal idea in the restoration industry. Almost everybody at the top outworked those around them to get where they are today. And I can almost guarantee you that if you are willing to work hard, that will be seen, recognized, and rewarded by anyone who did the same in their path to get where they were. Number two, be curious. Ask why constantly. Not to the point where you're literally annoying everybody around you, but show that you are interested. Show that you care through your actions and your questions. Once you show that you care, those around you, those above you, will recognize that. They will recognize the values that got them where they are, which was working hard and being curious. If you show those things yourself, if you demonstrate and exemplify that behavior every day, I guarantee you, you will find success in this industry.
My only advice would be to dive in and soak it all up. You could read every book, every manual that has to do with restoration, and you'll still see something brand new every single day. So getting to know your team, getting to know all of the different trades and that team camaraderie, all that understanding and knowing that you make a difference in the community will definitely help you on your journey through restoration. Be open-minded, be willing to fill in those gaps when needed, and know that everything that you do affects somebody else.
Invest in yourself and your continuing education. You can never learn enough in this field. It's constantly evolving, and there's always ways to get better, and you can't put a value on education. That's going to drive your career forward more than anything. And the second part that I would tie into that is find a mentor that you could learn from their experience. I find that the most successful people in this industry are the ones that take the time to develop others, share their experience, and really have a passion not only for the industry but for education and making this industry as robust and as great as it could be. And that starts with the people that are in it. So invest in yourself, find somebody smarter than you, learn as much as you can from them, and then in turn find somebody that you could share that experience with, and we'll all keep getting better at what we do.
What's been really important to me and what has kept me going is knowing my why. I know why I get up every morning. I know why I come here and deal with all the hardships that there is when it comes to owning a business. My why is my employees, 100%. I want to give a place that people love to work for. I personally have not always loved or enjoyed what I did or I have a really good work ethic, and so no matter what, I'm going to put in all my time and energy. And to work for somebody that appreciates that and has that same work ethic is exhilarating. And so know your why. There's my advice.
Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo, and don't be afraid to volunteer. Come out of your comfort zone. That's how you're going to learn and expand. If you are just in the field, whether you're a technician, a supervisor, a project manager, and all you've done is local business, and you have an opportunity to grow and expand not only personally and professionally, but you have an opportunity to go do catastrophe work, or you have an opportunity to travel, learn a new skill set. I highly recommend that you take any of those challenges and just challenge yourself internally. You're only going to learn and better yourself with any of those challenges and stepping up and getting out of your comfort zone. Just don't be afraid to ask. There's a lot of people in this industry that have a wealth of knowledge. reach out to them. I'm happy to have any type of conversation that anyone wants to have in regards to this industry and some of the unique experiences that I've had and how that's going to yield you successful in this industry, regardless of whether you work for ATI or you work for a competitor. I think there's enough work to go around for everybody, and we've got to utilize all of our strengths and weaknesses to make us better and elevate us as a whole for the entire industry. You talk about not even just restoration, but you talk about trades in general. I think it's an extremely amazing opportunity right now when you talk about trade schools. I think some of the colleges and the 4-year degrees are I wouldn't say a thing of the past, but they're starting to get there. I don't think they bring the same relevance as they have previously. I think we really need to get back to that, our core of what it is, and it's the education within this industry and teaching people the skill set in the trades in order to be successful. Not everybody has the means or the capacity or the willingness in order to go get a 4-year education, nor do you need it anymore. I'll take anybody who's got that drive and that willingness to succeed over somebody who's got that education. You can't teach that grit. That grit and that drive is going to take you a long way, no matter what industry path you decide to go down. And it's something that I highly encourage you guys to do, is to get out into the industry, whether it's in the trades, whether it's in restoration. Educate yourself as much as you possibly can. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new every day. It's only going to elevate you, not only as a person, but as a business leader in our industry. And that's just my 2 cents. But happy to have any questions or answer any questions that you guys may have. You can reach out to me directly.